Good morning, boys and girls, and today's read aloud is about one of the animals that we saw on Who Lives in This Tree, and it's called the ladybug. This book is written by Eric Carle, and the title of his book is The Grouchy Ladybug. The Grouchy Ladybug, like rah, 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 rah. That's the kind of ladybug that this one is. Let's see how Eric Carle becomes one of Mr. Rodriguez's favorite authors. The Grouchy Ladybug feels grouchy. What does grouchy mean? Let's find out. What does grouchy mean? Let's see. Ready? It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight with me for them? Do we need to fight over food? No. If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. So the question is, when someone is friendly and treats you nicely, how do you feel? Well, if somebody treats me nice, I feel happy. I feel I can, have a conversation with them. When someone is rude and shouts at you, how do you feel? Well, to me personally, that turns me off. That doesn't help me at all. So the grouchy ladybug is rude and tries to start a fight. When you're feeling grumpy, what makes you feel better? That's a very good question. What makes you feel better? Let's see all the other animals that the grouchy ladybug meets and skips for the aphids. At 6 o'clock, I met a yellow jacket. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough for me, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Look what it was. At 7 o'clock, I met a stag beetle. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Looks like this grouchy ladybug is not learning, huh? At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Let's see the next one. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Have you noticed that every time he's talking to a new animal, he wants to fight? Is that something that we should be trying to do? No, not a good thing, right? At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Sometimes these animals need a lesson, so let's see what happens further down. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, "right after lunch." "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eagerly and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Have you noticed that the animals get bigger and bigger and bigger? This is really interesting. At 2 o'clock, I met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. It's getting bigger. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. This little ladybug needs a lesson. At 5 o'clock, I met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" But the whale did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you, want to fight?" And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap. See the slap? Now, bang, it's gonna hit it. That it flew across the sea and across the land. That's how hard the tail of the whale. But look what it says. Look where we are, back at the beginning, right? At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "Thank you." And the friendly ladybug said, "You're welcome." How do you think the grouchy ladybug feels at the end of the story when the friendly ladybug is kind again? I would feel a little bit bad, right? Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You are welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they flew and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. Why do you think the grouchy ladybug was in the mood to fight? And the end. So here's a good thing. You need to be kind and nice to people. Having a grouchy ladybug, like the one from the story of Eric Carle, does not mean that you're being a nice ladybug at all. So it traveled around with lots of animals, and it had to be a whale, the one to teach the grouchy ladybug to stop what the grouchy ladybug was doing. And lucky enough to find still the friendly ladybug to leave some of the aphids for him to eat. Kindness goes a long way, and that's very important in kindergarten and in pre-K. You have to be nice to people and kind to people, because if not, nobody's going to want to be your friend. So stop being grouchy and be kind and nice to people and friendly. Remember, smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get.